Hello, my name is Clare Madden. I am the author of the Junior Cycle English textbook series, Touchstones, and I'm delighted to be announcing today the release of the second edition of Touchstones 1. So the main thing that I wanted to do when I was redesigning Touchstones 1 was to address a big problem we're facing as teachers in our mixed ability, mixed level classes at the moment. So I've really worked on developing the literacy aspect of Touchstones 1. I've developed a program called Literacy Boost. So it is a section of the activity book that runs parallel to the main textbook and the main activity book. You know, we've a lot of students in our classrooms now who are really struggling with literacy. You know, they've reading ages of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the Literacy Boost activity book section is really going to help with differentiating for these students. So the activities that I've designed in the Literacy Boost section, I've heavily scaffolded writing tasks. I have developed simplified versions of each of the texts, and I have used reading comprehension tasks suitable for students who are struggling with literacy. We've kept some of the elements of the first edition of the textbook that people really liked. So we have kept our clear, easy to navigate design. We've kept our visuals and for explaining all of our key terms, you know, our metaphors, similes, personification. And we've kept a lot of the text that teachers wanted to keep from the first version. But we've also had a look at including lots of new, exciting, fresh, vibrant texts for students. We've had a look at putting in a lot of very short stories. So these are short stories that teachers can cover in a class. And we've updated some of the poetry texts as well. In first year English, we have 22 learning outcomes to cover, and Touchstones 1 operates on a genre-based approach. So we have our fiction section, non-fiction section, drama, Shakespeare, reading, and our poetry section. In Touchstones 1, we have gone with a real focus on vocabulary development again, using the Frere model and lots of vocabulary development questions to improve our students' vocabulary. We have also looked at developing the spelling, punctuation, and grammar of our students by using an integrated approach to the spelling, punctuation, and grammar this time, where there is a focus for each genre, and that focus is brought through every key text in that genre. So for example, in fiction, we're looking at punctuating dialogue. So there is a question on punctuating dialogue for all of the key texts in fiction. So hopefully by the end of the fiction section, we're all going to be really good at punctuating dialogue. So I've been really busy producing a fully comprehensive package for our redesigned version of Touchstones 1. We've got our textbook, our activity book, we've got our Literacy Boost section in our activity book, we've got the ebook, and we've got a range of digital supports and PowerPoints to help teachers as well. I know planning is a big obstacle sometimes with Junior Cycle English, so I've tried to make it as easy as possible on teachers. I have fully planned each genre and each unit within each genre, and what I've done is I have aligned all of the activities in the book with the learning outcomes. So I suppose it takes a lot of the work and the juggling with learning outcomes out of it for you. I've also designed 2 novel units and 1 studied film unit as part of the new version of Touchstones 1. So I have a novel unit based on Private Peaceful, 1 based on The Giver, and The Young Woman and the Sea is our studied film. So it's a fully resourced unit. You've got your pre-reading tasks. I have, chapter by chapter comprehension tasks, writing tasks, communicating tasks, everything you could possibly need to just pick up and teach those texts. Touchstones also comes with a full range of digital supports. I know teachers are really busy, so we've produced a genre PowerPoint for each chapter, and we've also produced a full PowerPoint with every single activity you could possibly ever need on each poem in the textbook. There's also a suite of supports on how-to videos around all of the skills mentioned in the textbook. So things like teaching kids how to infer meaning from a text, how to embed quotations, how to make a character map, how to make a plot road. That's all included in our suite of digital supports.